Let's learn about book genres. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Knowledge Sharing is Caring, and I'm Teacher Izzy. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about what is genre means. So genre can be like the type or the style of something. It can be book, art, music, or movie as well. Okay, let's talk about fiction and non-fiction. So what is the difference between fiction and non-fiction? The main difference is for the fiction, it gonna be like imaginary and not true events, and for like non-fiction, it must be the true event. The very first book genres for fiction is thriller. Thriller is a book that make you exciting, and also sometimes it's about solving a crime. The next one is sci-fi. We can also call science fiction. These are books, films, or cartoons about an imagined future, especially about space travel or other planets. So if the book related to the future and if they mention about space travel or planets, it is science fiction. And the next one is horror, a frightening story, often about unnatural things happening, for example, dead people coming to life. So does anybody like horror? So this one we can call fantasy. Fantasy literature is literature set in an imaginary universe, often but not always without any locations, events, or people from the real world. It's related to magic, the supernatural, and magical creatures are common in many of these imaginary worlds. Harry Potter is one of the fantasy books. Okay, now is detective and mystery. The mystery genre is a type of fiction in which a detective or other professional solves a crime or series of crimes. That one is kind of like Sherlock Holmes. For the next genre, it's really famous among people, so it's about romance. The story must focus on the relationship and romantic love between two people. For the next one, it's about comedy. Comedies are books about a series of funny and comical events or scenes that are intended to make the reader laugh. So now it's time for the last genre for fiction. It's about historical fiction. Historical fiction is a literary genre in which a fictional plot takes place in the setting of particular real historical events. So these are all for fiction. So shall we look at for non-fiction? The very first genre under non-fiction is biography. A biography is a life history of an individual written by someone else. Okay, so how about if they're written by themselves? So you can just say like an autobiography. So an autobiography is a story of a person's life written by that person. The last genre for today is self-help. So their primary goal is to help or to provide readers with practical steps and insight to achieve their personal or professional goals based on one's own personal experience. So if they're sharing their experience or something, you can just say self-help book. Okay, so that's all about today's lesson, and I have a question for you. What's your favorite genre? And for me, I like horror and self-help. So please leave your answer in a comment section, and also if you have any question, you can also ask me in a comment section. And my video is helpful to you, please like and follow my channel as well. Bye bye, see you in the next video.